So Amber breathed a word of prayer this morning. And if Anthony thinks he doesn't need this prayer, don't worry yourself. Watch this.
And I didn't know exactly how to really maneuver in that situation. You know, sometimes you got to wait on God to really move your hand. You can't force God's hand. But I learned that sometimes God will give you the battle, and you are the one that has to swing the sword. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you talking about, Mom?
Good question. What is she talking about? But God is God, the God that's talking to her, the God that steals husbands. That's the God she's praying to.
Baby, my sweet Shayla, I figured out that what you have to do is make Anthony's life a living hell. Do you understand that? Yes.
No, Mom. I think we have enough.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And I didn't expect anything less. Like, if they think that I'm surprised, if the Rooster Nation thinks that I'm surprised that they were going to try to do all of this, come on, guys. I must have not been watching y'all long enough. You think me don't know that the Rooster planned to create hell in the entire thing? This was the plan all along. She was just calm. What we saw of her was actually calm.
We haven't even begun. He wants to put a knife in your back, a knife in my grandson's back. After all that I sacrificed and what I had to deal with Brody from the fallout of having Anthony's back in this situation,
After all that sacrifice, and after sacrificing pets to go, you know that I'm going to be getting back.
oh, no, 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 no. He doesn't just get to run off. Look at me. You are the prize here, not Amber.
What prize? Hold on, Angelina. What prize? What kind of prize? What am I winning when I win, Shayla? What do I win? What exactly do I win? Just come again. What do I win? Okay.
Anthony needs to learn. And so school is in session. Are we clear? Make his life a living hell. He was fine with doing it to you. Oh, what's good for the goose is so good for the gander.
And remember that these people are already evil, you know. So you're talking about people that are already evil, thinking of becoming more evil, like the levels of evil that they want to go to. I'm telling you, if Anthony believes that this is over, if he thinks that he has seen the last of these people,
Do you understand what I said? Do you understand the assignment? What is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me hear it.
Make Anthony's life a living hell.
My girl.
so these women have just sat down and they've plotted on Amber's husband. And after not being able to get Amber's husband, they've now decided that they're going to plot a little further. They're going to plot a little bit further. That's just where they're at in their lifetimes right now. Angelina has nothing to do to the point that this is what she's thinking about. She's not even suggesting that her daughter move on and find someone else and do something different, or I don't know, maybe talk to RB, or I don't know, probably talk to Mike or whoever else it is. That's not what she's suggesting. She's saying if you can't have the husband, I want you to destroy the entire show. Destroy the entire show. So for all that Anthony had going on and thinking that, you know what I mean, he was going to get out of this scotch free, I think we're about to see a whole different thing. Like I said before, and it seemed like the calm before the storm. No. Amber has to stay prayed up because Amber has already seen this. You know what I mean? Her, what you call now, her insight, her godly insight is already talking to her right now. She's already seeing what is to come. That's why she prayed a prayer for Anthony this morning. But him think it was a joke. Him never really, you know, well, him look like him shocked because him can't believe that she's praying this deep. But him not understand that because he's thinking on the earthly plane and he's thinking more about the material things, that him can't see deep below the surface that all of this hell, fire, brimstone, wrath is about to come to him. Him can't see that like a piece. Amber will have to be him guide and in protection at this point in time. She literally going to have to take him out of the mess when him get himself into, which is ironic. It is ironic. So Anthony gets into this mess and now he'll have to lean on his wife to take him out of all of this mess. I'm going to lean upon her more than anything else. For those who are expecting her to go back to Wayne, I don't think she have any time for that right now. The levels that these people are going to go at, she now have no time for Wayne right now. She now have the time to do the hanky-panky business with Wayne right now. She now have the time. Me lose already. I'm going to have to get my t-shirt organized for September 1st because I've already lost. She will, based on where Angelina is thinking of going and where she has centralized Shayla to go, Amber not got the time to deal with nothing else. But for try to see how much pride she can put. Because again, when you thwart the evil towards Anthony, it still is coming into Amber's direction. So another part of the story they're trying to give us is that you have to watch the spouse that you get, because your spouse can sometimes bring a lot of evil and damnation to your household. What a storyline. Listen, the Kountry Wayne storyline is just getting nicer and nice. They've started to become very intricate and very, what you call it now, meaningful and insightful in their storylines. I love where them I go, the concepts them getting more and more intricate, you know what I mean? And them keep the comedy nonetheless, because of course we run with Zastra last night. Them get rid of Zastra last night. Zastra and her painting has got to go. Adios. No. Can I say that I don't want him to be running this on Anthony? I cannot say that because I feel like Anthony need the lesson. Maybe if he never needed the lesson, and maybe it may see him actually change. But I don't fully yet see the change. Sure, I see concerns from him, but I still don't see the full change. This morning he was trying to see if he could have sell property. Because of course, him trying to liquidate every single solitary thing that Amber is into. Because him want her to need him. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. I don't want to go off track. Let me know what y'all think here, so, with Evelina. How far is she willing to go? That's the question. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.